Good. And I hope I spelled Bastore right. Hello, everyone. It is Wednesday. Yes, definitely Wednesday. I forgot the month though. January 6th, I think. 2016. I'm Dentral. We are still playing Final Fantasy 11 Online. Actually, this up here is Cynical. This one's Dentral. And hey, y'all know that. Alright, I said yesterday that I was going to make some new macros so that we wouldn't accidentally forget a weapon skill in the red procking, but I forgot to do that. So I'm going to do that right now. Can you have a full-on alliance of them? Oh, got a new player that just came back from a long time ago. Been trying to answer all his questions, although I'm probably not the best person to answer them all. Trying to remember. I think when you first start can have only 3 trust NPCs. Rhapsodies of Vanadil quest will unlock it up to max of 5. Ah, it's Leno's rep. Good evening. Yeah, I think rank 6 is a prereq. Yes. Alright, we gotta change jobs. Mog house. Change jobs. Main job. Let's do warrior. Yes. Yes. Sub job, we'll keep that dancer. It should be Siren Fight that unlocks the 5 trust. Rank 6 is prereq, yes. Friend is telling me that it should be the Siren Fight and Rhapsodies of Vanadil that unlocks the 5th trust. Hello, fish! Happy Wednesday. I keep thinking it's Wednesday. I need to make macros a big way. Alright, edit macros, go to warrior. Let's go down to macro set number 2. This is all nice and clean. We'll just start up here. What am I going to call this? We'll call it RP for red proc, not roleplay. And we will start with sword. We'll call it sword 1. SWD 1. Bum bum bum. Let's see, equip, main, what was it, a wax sword? I forgot how to spell wax sword. I don't think you even need to do me, I think it's just equip main, we'll do a weight, 1, and then weapon skill, SERAPHBLEET. Alright, let's see if this works by itself. You won't be able to do the weapon skill in the Mog House, or outside of combat even, but come on, computer. Here we go. So I'm back on again. The cord I had for my controller was just charging it. It wasn't actually wired controller. I just don't get that sometimes, but I guess that makes sense. Because, yeah, because I've got one for the PlayStation 3. And I don't think you can actually play it through that. I think it just charges it. But my buddy brought me a Logitech PC one, so now I'm back on and playing. Awesome! Logitech makes some good gamepads. Alright, so now I gotta make another one. Alright, so that one works just fine. We're gonna copy that and we're gonna paste this. I'm gonna call this Sword 2. And this is going to be Red Lotus Blade. REDLO. Dang it, LOTUS. Red Lotus Blade is what it is, yes. Alright, then the next one. We're gonna call this one Staff. Call the Staff 1. Alright, I already forgot what staff we have. Alright. So, go to equipment. Go here. All under Mog Wardrobe. Very bottom, Ram Staff. No idea how I forgot that name, but it happens. And it is raining something ugly outside right now, so if I get disconnected, we're gonna blame it on the weather and not the kitty cats. Ram staff. I kind of like the name and sound of that. I think it'd be a more powerful weapon, but it's pretty weak. Earth Crusher. Alright. Copy. Paste. This is going to be staff number... Dang it. 2. Alright, and next one's going to be Sunburst. Yes. Curse you pop-ups. There we go. Sunburst. Don't know if I should really be... Oh, the PC gaming is where it's at. Never playing my 360 again. Oh, I wish I could say that. I am such an achievement whore, though, that I keep wanting to go back to the 360 and just get as many achievements as I can before Microsoft decides to drop support for that. But even then, so many of the 360 games you can go back and do on the Xbox One. Alright, so now we got the staff ones, then we're going to do Scythe. S-C-Y-T-H-E. I believe this is spelled bronze. Zan... Doll? What we got? You can get achievements through Steam. Do they got FF11 achievements on Steam? Because if they do, I'm going to spend however much money is needed to spend on that. Let's see. For polearm, it is Shadow of Death. Alright. So now, let's make sure that even works. Let's... Staff, get that equipped. Looks good. What about Scythe? I must have spelled the bronze and gold incorrectly. Alright. Space, tab, items. Alright, now it should get us that one. Are you drinking? Yeah. Corona Light. Leftovers from New Year's. Not only am I trying to lose weight, I don't want to get too drunk. And it was on sale, so it's like win-win-win. Macros is what I was doing. Edit macro. Going back to Warrior. And gotta finish this up. B-R-O-N-Z. B-R-O-N-Z-A-G-H-N-A-L. Okay. So you really spelled it wrong. Put the N in the wrong spot. Testing. You got the equipment change, so we're good there. No Steam version of FF11 doesn't have Chiefs. Well, we need to talk to Steam about that. Alright, so next one is going to be Polearm. This is where we messed up last night, because we forgot that there were polearms. I already forgot what the name of the polearm we have is, though. Where did it go? Harpoon. I don't know how I could have forgotten that. Equipment. No. Macros. And now it's starting to really rain hard out there. I doubt y'all can hear it. I hope my microphone doesn't pick up the rain. That would be interesting. H-A-R-P-O-O-N. I keep mistyping these because my fingers are so big. The keyboard's so small. Raiden Thrust. It's T. Alright, so now let's test this. Equipment change. Alright, got that good. Next one. Gotta head to bed. Just wanted to let you know that I'm back. Excellent. Thanks for your help, both of you. I'll see you again soon. You have a good evening, and I would love to say that I helped some, but that was all Lanos rep. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was like, we're gonna die. Don't fizzle over. I hate it when it fizzles over. Alright, so next one Got the polearm. Next is going to be great sword. We'll just call it Great SWD. That works. And what claymore? What you have equipped there? This is freeze bite. See, this one I remember. I have no idea why I remember it. I don't even know if I spelled freeze bite correctly. I'm sure I didn't. Let's see. No. First off, does it work? Secondly, abilities, weapon skills, FREEZEBITE. Let's see if I spelled that right. Probably didn't. FREEZEBRITE. Looks good. So next, gonna be the daggers. 2 daggers. EAG1. And here's a question. We got red procs taken care of. I think we'll be good for some, not blue procs, what's the yellow proc I think is. Bronze dagger. But we're missing the ranged attack weapon skills and stuff that you would need to sub ranger for and that type deal. Is it worth, do you think, on the content that we're fighting now, to even try and do the other procs with the weapon skills that we do have, with the off chance that maybe we'll get it? Or do you think that's just going to be a waste of time? Go for the red procs and just get the content clear? Because honestly, I'm just here for the content clear. Any bonus items that we get along the way is awesome, but not necessarily what I want. Energy drain, bronze dagger. See if this works. Alright, she equipped it, so that works. And then copy that, paste that. Let's change the weapon skill to... I already forget. Cyclone, CYCLONE. Alright. The last one is going to be the club. Yes. Other than maybe Ronnie, most of the bosses don't drop very good gear now. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. Lannis Rep says, not worth it? Not worth it. Battery got low and kicked him out of full screen. Oh my god. Oh. That's gotta suck. I forget the name of the weapon. It's a Leafkin Bopper +1? Yep, Leafkin Bopper +1. Alright, let's see if I can spell that right. Probably can't. Hoping I do. Alright, so... hopefully there's enough space in here, too. It's a long weapon name. Leafkin Bopper +1. And then... that is going to be the... dang it. SERAPHSTRIKE. Delete. See if I spelled it correctly. Alright, we got the Leafkin Bopper equipped. Alright, so I've got a whole line of stuff to go down. I should make a couple macros for emergency type stuff so I don't have to go running everywhere. Namely, Curing Waltz. We'll put this down there. And then Provoke. Put that down there. Spectral Jig, because I love Spectral Jig. The whole reason I do, whatchamacallits? Dancer sub to everything. Yeah, can't even think. My apologies. And what kind of trust do you want? Magic, Lanos Rep, Trust AoE, S-Trust. It's gotta be Song, right? Probably. We'll start with... yeah. Start with this as a template. Paste. We'll call this Abyssea? Sure. ABY. Oh, not enough space for that. AB Trust. That's enough. So, who do you already have in here? Co-remember is the only one. Get Ulmia. And then... Cherukiki. See if I spelled any of these right. I'm sure I'm not. And then we'll do Kupipi. K-U-P-I-P-I. Alright. And then last, we need one weapon skill that we can use for a strong weapon. Just copy that one. Paste. We'll just call it kill. I know what kill means. Eminent. We'll do the Vogue, if I spell that right. I'm sure I didn't even pronounce it right. E-M-I-N-E-N-T-V-O-L-G-E. Eminent. There. E-M-I-N-E-N-T-V-O-L-G-E. No F. You can't use Sunburst with that one. Raging Rush, I think. Probably not. Backspace. All the way across. Let's see if the macro even works. Kill. Abilities, weapon skill. Oh, Raging Rush, right there. R-A-G-I-N-G R-U-S-H. On the upside, not many players. Your regular notorious monsters are not overly camped. Wait. That's the best part of a low population server. Like, hey look, circuit. Alright, so I think we're ready. Well, we're ready on Cyndaquil. I could do the same thing on Dent, but actually, no, I'm not. I think we'll be okay, because Cyndaquil's got the majority of the weapon skills that we need to do. So we just need to change jobs. Otherwise, we'll be here for another 10 minutes, because trying to change all those macros on a... on the gamepad is like crazy. And I could... oh, no. I've tried plugging in the keyboard to the Xbox before, and it works in play online, but for some reason I cannot get it working in the actual game. I have no idea. It's probably something simple, but we'll figure it out another day. Macros, edit macro, ninja. Alright. Bad, but we'll get it. We gotta follow here and assist there. Alright. So it's going out. Select area, we'll do northern vent. Turn you around. Select an area, we'll do northern. It's like the best part about the loading screens in this game. It gives you a chance to drink beer. Not that you know, best time management skill versus just standing there. Alright, so click, follow. Dentral should be getting an Xbox lag spike in about 3 seconds. Ooh, came early. Here he comes. Now we're just gonna head over here. No. I forgot an important thing. We need traverser stones in a bad way. Alright, so travel to another home point. We want current region. Let's do Port Sandy by the Monk House. We should have exited Monk House, not about it. Okay. Alright. Do the same thing. Travel to another home point. Current region. Do Port Sandy by the Monk House. Yes, please. And I'm willing to bet Cyndaquil doesn't have the warp for the Juggner. What are they called? Cavernous Maws? To be honest, I don't think even Dent, he may not have ever gone into Abyssea Vunkrel? I have no idea how to pronounce that. We'll call it Abyssea V. Follow. And first we're going to pick up some Traverser Stones, if he has been in there. And there's a possibility he has. I don't think so. But we'll go ahead and teleport him. There'll be less things to worry about. So click here. Hey, look, it's the airship. Alright, I want a Traverser Stone. I want several. That should suffice for the time being. Okay, we got one. Thought we would have gotten more than that, but well. Good day, Dentril. Is there something you need? I want a Traverser Stone. Ben should get at least 2. There we go. 2. Alright, and we'll talk to Ivan. How might I assist you this day? Teleporting to a cavernous maw. Athene, no. Constant, no. Tharangi, no. Vunkrel, he does have it. Awesome. Make it so. That means he's been in there. We don't have to worry about a cutscene. I'm pretty sure Cynical has not been in there. So, teleporting to a cavernous maw. Miseru. Atua, Altepa, Uligran. Okay, she doesn't have it. Won't take long. I mean, nothing. Alright. Difficult getting out of some of these menus. Normally you can just hit the back button. Not always, though. We were doing a little bit Dynamis Volcrum before the stream. Makes a little bit more money. We didn't get as many coins as we wanted. That's always the case. Travel to another home point. We'll do current region, northern. Go by the Mog House, and we'll use the outpost warp. We're using more outpost warps these days. No particular well, the main reason being we don't have all the Abyssea warps. And there were players that used the Abyssea warps just to move around the world more easily than they telepoints and mostly telepoints or hollow crystals and teleport crystals. They didn't have these home point crystals that we have now, but oh well. So we want Norvalen? Yes. Where is it? There it is. We'll teleport with conquest points since we have over 3 million conquest points on Cyndaquil. I can't believe that we have that much, but we do. So happy day. I probably could have used the warp cape on her and teleport her to Dent like we did yesterday, but honestly, it's not that far away from the outpost, so we're gonna do it this way, and we're gonna test out some macros to make sure everything works. Because I know me, I'm sure I misspelled something along the way. Hey, look, it's Dent. Just hanging outside a cavernous maw. We're gonna click. It's thinking about it. Still thinking about it. Here we go. So who's gonna pop out the... Ooh, you were already popped out. I've been waiting for you, Cyndaquil. They all have eye patches, I've noticed. It's like a theme in Abyssea. I guess they've all lost eyes. Much have I heard of you from Jochum. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Moni Quarry. Maybe. Moni Quarry is my name, and I too am a native of Abyssea. She must be a paladin. There exist 2 cavernous maws here in Jugner Forest, although you may have noted a difference. It intrigues me as to what has caused the one to be turned to stone. However, I haven't the luxury of time to be sating my own curiosities. The 2 of us have matters of far greater import to discuss. Firstly, you would do well to know that this maw is connected to the Jugner Forest of Abyssea, but instead the Vunkrel Inlet. Some have theorized that a dimensional misalignment has caused this, but you needn't rack your mind with academic ponderings. I think it was probably more the fact that in case you didn't have the Wings of the Goddess expansion installed, then otherwise you wouldn't be able to access Vunkrel Inlet. So, yeah. Are you familiar with the inlet? It is a place of beauty, both wondrous and serene, and it looks like it dropped for a second, but it's back on, so we're good. It is a place of beauty, both wondrous and serene, but no more, for it was reft of its glorious vistas the day the sky turned crimson and hordes of abomination flooded the land. There is one thing I find puzzling, Cyndaquil. You've seen with your own eyes the sickly state of Abyssea, yet you insist on going there. What is it that drives you? Oh, we're doing it for the loots. Whatever your answer is, keep it to yourself. I already told you we're doing it for the loots. No problem with that? Yeah. It matters not whether your reason for setting foot in my homeworld be materialistic or altruistic. But enough pleasantries. I've come here for no other reason than to brief you on the current situation in Vunkrel. And brief you I shall. The resistance effort in the inlet is built around early model Martellos whose functions are augmented by a central unit, the Pulse Martello. An outpost was secretly established especially for the purpose of housing the latter. Of late, however, the Abyssinian hordes have taken to attacking the outpost with unnerving singleness of mind. We can only conclude that the enemy have somehow learned of its strategic importance. Our defenses have held up thus far, but cannot indefinitely repel such a determined enemy offensive. And to compound matters, Vunkrel's terrain places us at a distinct disadvantage against besiegers. Unless more people aid in the outpost defenses, the resistance effort in Vunkrel will surely end in failure. I myself would have long since leapt into the fray, but I share the same fate as Joachim and can no longer return home. You can leave Vunkrel to me. Truly, you have my thanks, Cyndaquil. Joachim's trust in you is well founded. It seems. It did seem. I don't think that's a proper conjunction, that's just me. Before you cross over to Abyssea, however, there is one piece of knowledge you should take with you. Well, that kind of looks like a big ugly butt. There is a fell creature that has been terrorizing Vunkrel, a gargantuan beast identified as a Ruzor. Countless soldiers and civilians alike have fallen prey to its dreadful tusk. Oh, we actually get to see its face this time. Neat. I had heard that Ruzors once thrived in great numbers in the Northlands, but were hunted to extinction soon after the Great War. How is it possible, then, that such a terrible specimen has survived to this day to now prowl the inlet, where none had been seen before? Could a destabilizing boundary between worlds spoken by that Taru be the culprit behind such inexplicable occurrences? When that oddball member of the Resistance put forth this theory, we all mocked him for a fool. And now I wonder. Regardless, I counsel you to avoid engaging that creature, the Ruzor, until such time as you've acclimated to Vunkrel's environs. Be careful once there, Cyndaquil. I shall be praying for your success. Alright. On my screen here, it looks like it keeps disconnecting the stream, but reconnecting. I don't know if y'all are having that problem. If so, let me know. I don't know if there's anything I can do. I'm sure it's weather related because it looks nasty out there. But, I don't know. This always looks nasty when it's raining. So let's get Cyndaquil in there. An unseen force is drawing you towards the maw. Proceed. Yummy. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is get our, whatever you call it, visitant status. Yes, that is what it's called. Nobody has names. Let's turn the names on. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the Courier Prospector. Oh, that's not it. It's the Conflict Surveyor. This dude that was walking away, he confused me. But, oh well. Request visitant status. You have 15 minutes. Wow, we got out of there just in time last time. So confirm, yes. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead and get the Career Prospector, and we're going to go ahead and select all this time. Let's go ahead and get the key items though. Let's get the map, because it's always good to have a map. And then exchange for enhancement effects. Okay. And then let's just pick all enhancements for 470. Looks good. Alright, so and we'll go ahead and start pulling out our trust. See if we type them correctly. We're going to get Dentril in there now. Hopefully he won't get the same cutscene. Doubt it. He's just going to go straight on in. We're going to be looking for Jasconius, which are south of Cornflakes 3 at J7. Be the first thing we're going to be farming. FYI, if you don't exit Abyssea before the 5-minute warning, you will have to wait 60 minutes to re-enter. Good to know. Oh. It froze. There. Now he's unfrozen. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Out of the way, trust NPCs. I need visitant status before I get kicked out. Let's do request. To set it to 120 minutes. Confirm. Confirm. Alright. Now. Change for items. I don't think this is the right item. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not. Next one. Nothing. Key items. Let's get a map for him too. Maybe I can keep that up. Yes. And then let's do enhancement effects. All enhancements. Yes. Now, if I forgot something, now is the time to let me know. Spectral jig. This is good. Actually, no. We need to select this thingy. So I did forget something. Of course, I did. Activate it. Atmas. Did I? Thank you. I'll just use the same two that I got last time. Then go ahead and get this thing. I need to make a checklist. Okay, that didn't work. I must have hit the button too quickly. Oh, he's already been here, so he's got this one activated already. Well, that's easy. Alright, so Atma Infusionist. Re-infuse previous Atma set. And make it so. Yes. Alright, so Dent. You do same thing. Re-infuse previous Atma set. Make it so. Yes. Alright, we should be good. Spectral jig. Follow. Spectral jig. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like we got the full party, so let's see if we do it all right. All right, so what am I looking for? I already forgot. Not that one. We are looking for J7. Map. This is the 7. This is probably the J over here. J. Okay, so we're going to be following the left wall, more or less. And we'll pick up any, is it Conflux or Cornflux? Conflux. Because that makes more sense. Go east to the bridge. I can do that. I may even remember how to get there without having to check the map. We spent so much time in the Vunkrel Inlet doing quests back during the Wings of the Goddess expansions. That being said, I probably just jinxed myself and I'm already lost. This looks like a one-way drop, doesn't it? Yep, I was hoping there might have been a turnaround there. No, you're seriously turned around, Dent. Wow. Alright, so we're gonna go back this way. And, I think we can run up here, kill octopuses. Is that what those things are? Okay, because I just knew the name. Ooh, dang. Why are we so turned around? If there is a wrong way that you can take, I will take it. Here, maybe it's up here. I doubt it, though. It should be this corner over here. East, not west. Okay, I see it now. It kind of blended in. And the good news is we still have 45 seconds left on Sneak and Invis. So, got past the first group of mobs. Now we gotta get past the next part. Oh. Now we're good. Alright. Nope, here comes Sneak and Invis wearing off. Not at all worried, I think we can get across this camp in time. Yeah. I think I see the bridge. I think I do. Is it the bridge we're looking for? The bridge we deserve. I see a cornflux. Or, sorry, conflux. I don't know if I'll ever stop calling them that. Alright, so we're going to click this one. Activate it. Yes. A good chance Dentril already has it. Yep, he's already got it, so no worries. Follow again. Map. Wide scan. They're all going to be south of the bridge. Okay. More or less. Oh wait, my bad. These are Oppo-Oppos. Map. Wide scan again. Wily Oppo-Oppo. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit more to the east. Spectral Jig. Spectral Jig. Just fine. I think we have all our trust still behind me. And then... Still there. Good. Gonna start headed this way. And while we're running in this general direction, glance at what the name of the dude we need to kill is. Alright, Moonbeam Claw is right by Jasconius, which are south of Cornflux 3 at J7. Hopefully this is not a trap. Kinda felt like a trap. Alright, Jasconius, we got sea monks. Let's see how many of these we have to kill before we get what we want. Kill. Get an assist. I just used the fluxes. If I had them all unlocked, I would be too. Gotta love that Cherokee White Mage just hanging out underneath a Sea Monk. Seashell. Spectral Jig. Assist. Not that we even really need Dent's help for this one, but... Kintercrest. Alright, perhaps... Let's go ahead and trade a key. We should have purchased some more keys, but... Maybe we should make a macro, since we got... Whatchamacallit. All, Abyssea macros. Yeah, let's give that a try. Shouldn't take too long. Macros. Put it here. We'll just call it key. Let's do... Is it trade or item? I think it's trade. O-R-B-I-D-D-E-N key. And then to T. Alright. And if it's not, then we can always fix it. I wonder if they hear me. This. And I'm thinking if we don't get a drop soon, what I'm going to need to do... You coming? Alright. Is we're going to drop Ulmia and get ourselves Miss Nanamigo instead. We might need some Treasure Hunter. I have no idea if Treasure Hunter will actually help with these drops. Yeah, go and do that. Unless it dropped when I wasn't paying attention. Nope. Alright, Miss Ulmia, release. Trust. Nanamigo, as we were using her earlier. And now watch it drop on the first one. You don't need that much healers. Not yet. But what if, when things go bad? I know my luck. There'll be like a wandering hyper-notorious monster or something like that. What's he doing here? And he'll get it when we like, I just finished pulling 15 mobs all at the same time. Maybe when these guys level up a little bit more, I'm talking about the sea monks, they level up some more, then we'll drop some other dudes. Can't even tell what color it is because the sea monk is sitting on top of it. Despawn already. Okay, it's blue. Trion, Koru, Cherokiki, and Shototo 2 will do for you. Alright, apparently it's not trade. So let's make it item. Kitty, you need to sit. I-T-E-M. That worked. Alright. We're gonna kill these guys, and then we will trade out one of these Taru for a Jantoto, I think. Or if you're tanking, use the Treasure Hunter Trust. Yeah, we got Nanamigo. I have no worries that we'll be able to handle that, so let's go ahead and drop Kupipi. And then we'll get Shantoto number 2, if I can find her. These things will die much more quickly. This. And now we'll get it on the first drop. Or maybe not. This. Come back. Coming down. Taking so much time. Didn't even get XP on that one. That happens. Alright. Amigo stole a seashell. And a kindred seal. Cyndaquil obtains the seashell. Moonbeam clam. Alright, this is what we wanted. Alright, so cast lot. 853, it's a decent one. You will need the UC Trust to have more than Treasure Hunter 2, I think. Okay. And pass. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop Shantoto now. We don't want her accidentally killing the mob while we're trying to proc it. Release. And then release again. And now bring out Ulmia one more time. No, not Koltada. And finally, away, Sea Monk. Alright, he didn't hear Dent running away, because Dent's on Ninja, and Ninjas are, I guess, sneaky. Healers, Cherukiki. No, we got her, Kupipi. That's what we do. That one's stalking us. Key. Got some limit points and nothing else. Alright, so let's go ahead and get in that one. We're going to leave Dent's main weapons on. So I told you, you don't need that much healing. I remember last night when Dent almost died. We're going to keep it like that. I imagine this is where we trade it to. I'm going to double check though. Spawns by trading Moonbeam Clam to the triple question mark at J7 near Flux 3. So yeah, this is good. Even that was probably a different boss, but it'll be alright. So, where'd it go? Moonbeam Clam. Okay. Is this not the right one? This is I7, so this ain't the right one. See that tree in the background? See a lot of trees in the background. Little spectral jig. Spectral jig. Follow. I have it written down. Alright, spawns by trading Moonbeam Clams to the triple question mark at J7 near Flux 3. So J7, is that north or south of me? I see it now. We're going this way. Except we probably can't open this door, can we? Maybe you can. Probably not the right way, though. Go southeast from where you are right now. This way. We still got sneak on. There's a good chance these dudes won't see us. Okay. Out of the way. Works. Okay, Dent's auto-follow is off. Now we're gonna trade Moonbeam Clam again. Hey, look at that! It's a Sea Monk. Who knew? Let's get a provoke going. Try and pull it back a little bit more. That way we don't get Kupipi to actually do too much DPS on it. This guy is named Iku Torso. If this works. Seraph Blade seemed to have no effect. Just fine. Dent's down to 1,337 HP. Comes Waterja. Oh, no, we do have Koromoru. You'd think he would have gotten silence on this dude, but... Okay. I don't think that was a 30 proc. I think it was just a spell being cast on me at the same time. But anyways, I need to switch to a staff. I forgot to do that. One of these times we're going to need to set up voice chat during your runs. Okay, that seemed to have no effect. Fine. Next one's going to be... this one. Save you a little bit of time, but, you know, that's going to be more fun, because watch me stumbling around. I'm going to wait for the spell to be cast. Going to use a job ability. Doesn't look like it. Sunburst. Again, no procs. Next up is going to be Scythe. Let's go ahead and equip it. Guess everything's still okay. Scythe is usually what we have the most trouble with. We always usually get a dirty proc on it for some reason. Don't know why. This seems to happen that way. Mob still has plenty of HP. Alright, Shadow of Death didn't seem to have any effect, so we're going to switch to Polearm. And it seems like my stream disconnected. The game is still connected, so maybe it's Twitch. Hopefully it's not. Oh, shoot, come back here. Go and distract me for a little bit. Alright, we're gonna wait for, it's still going for me? Okay, good. It's probably just me, hopefully because of the weather. Alright, so now, polearm skill. You're staring at it, aren't you? Alright, that didn't do any good, so we're gonna switch to Great Sword. Get a Great Sword going. Okay, we spelled Freeze Bright. Freeze Bright. Freeze Bite. We're just waiting for Wategra 4. Okay, got interrupted, so... Seem to be no good. Next one. Go and get our dagger. See if I can learn to spell Freeze Bite correctly before we need it again. Gonna be under this one. Freeze Bright. That's not it. Freeze Bite. Alright. Cast another Wategra 4 spell. Interrupted. Comes Energy Drain. Seems to have no effect. 2 more. Dent, let's go ahead and get your Uchigatana equipped. Equipment. Uchigatana is good. Go ahead and actually get you to start EPing on it. RP Dagger. We're waiting for Water 5 to finish. Or at least get interrupted. There we go. There's RP Dagger. Shoot! Would use Maelstrom. To be honest, you'll get KI faster just killing it without going after procs. Really? Maybe on just this one? I know we were having trouble getting the key item on earlier stuff. Never mind, now we got the proc. So, switch to a kill button. Switch to a kill button. Dory. And PG. Kill. This ought to take care of it. Here we go. Glossy Sea Monk. And we got some Tantra Seals. And an Iga Seal. I'm going to refresh this real quick here. Because it's just not doing anything on my playback. So, see what happens. Probably nothing. Alright, so Dent, go ahead and follow again. Get a Spectral Jig here and a Spectral Jig here. There we go. That seems to be working better. So now, where do we go? Next part. The Glossy Sea Monk Sucker obtained. Possible drop from defeating Iku Urso. That's what we got though, right? Yeah, Glossy Sea Monk Sucker. Okay, so the next one's going to be the Shimmering Pugil Scale, which is obtain. Possible drop from defeating the Cross Wall something. Time spawned around the Blade Maw Pugils at J6, area hidden off the map, accessed north of the Vertical Conflicts 3, respawns 10 to 15 minutes after death. Okay, so let's find J6. Dun, 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 dun. Go through the gate. I can go through the gate. Don't even need to check the map. I mean, you could check the map. You put the map on dead. I think auto follow will stay. Yeah. Not that we need it, but you know. Click. Here's another Unflux. Awesome. So we're gonna turn the map off now. Kill. And I guess the next part we're just gonna be killing Pugils until the notorious monster spawns. Activate it. Yes. Activate it. Yes. And we're going to follow again. And we'll see how long we can go without actually having to redo Sneak and Biz. With any luck, it's going to be the next group of mobs that we find. We're already at J6. Bum ba dum ba dum. Boo boo rimbo. Search all link shell. Love that zone. Don't think I can handle that one right now. You might be able to. Got more log tablets there than any other zone. Mandy's probably too low a level. I always liked easy prey flies and Marifaulted mountains. Log tablets. Every now and then you get a don't think I knew exactly what to do with those. Trade them into a Moogle in, was it Relude Gardens? He does a notorious monster probably is already up, tank it against the wall. He does a water orb attack that has knockback. Awesome, thank you. And on Gardens, or is it Relude? In Juno for an XP drink. Bum 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 bum. Alright, so we got no Snake already wore. That's fine. If we need it again. There might be another gate, but doubt it. Nope. Alright, Spectral Jig. And Spectral Jig. Watch him have true hearing and link all his buddies. Won't see it yet. There's a bunch of them though. I see them now. Alright. Will this act as a wall? It won't knock us out into the ocean, will it? Yep. Ah! Okay, we're gonna go further out this way. Get into a corner. Wow. He really enjoys that, doesn't he? He actually gonna engage me, or is he just gonna do that number? And let's go ahead and get RP sword going. Dad! Really follow. Okay, so he's not going to be coming out this way, so this will work. Provoke. If he's at range, he will keep doing that. Of course he will. Alright then, you just stay right there. You'll be fine. There it is. Only thing I like about this zone is leeches, so I can eventually Carby Ruby third draw. Wow! Congrats. Yeah. Didn't get me out of range either. Alright, so it wasn't that one. Probably isn't the best wall, but we'll take it. We get an RP sword here. I'm having trouble holding hate. Your visit and status will wear off in 90 minutes. Go lame. Okay. Go and get the staff equipped. It's not what I wanted. Okay. Whatever that button did. Oh, recoil drive. I remember that one. Alright, so... it was Earth Crusher. Full effect. We'll do a Sunburst next. Should have that up here in just a moment. Oh, dang it. He was doing something at the same time, so we gotta do it again. Knocking me off the wall. Really? Do something. Okay. Switching to scythe. I should just take one more. Nope. Alright, but there we go, we got a red proc. So, alright, Dent. Go ahead and get a follow. Follow it up with an assist. Kill this dude. I'll go ahead and switch to a kill button 2. Got to get a follow back on. Well, he doesn't go running away. And this is a good angle from Dentral from behind. This is how I usually watch Dentral. From behind. Kill followed with whatever Dent's got. Oh, never mind. It'd be dead. Alright, and then we got ourselves a Magnus Dagger. And more Sylvan Seals, so neat. Let's see what the Magnus Dagger looks like. Is it something that I want? Treasure is what you were wanting. Level 82. With the Magnus Stone equipped, occasionally deals double damage. Accuracy +7. I'm going to guess a Magnus Stone is kind of like a... setting a pop is along the cliff. Thank you. I don't know what a Magnus Stone is. We'll find out. We'll do Spectral Jig, and I'm going to pass on the dagger so Dent can send it to a mule. Maybe it'll be something neat, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and pass on the seals as well. We'll let Dent get it. So, I was all expecting that Pugil to come right after us, but it looks okay. Then pop is along the cliff. This cliff here? Yeah, Sturdy Pixis. So it is. Alright. Follow has been uncancelled. And now maybe this will be a safe spot. Hopefully we'll get it taken care of here. So anything else I need to know? Find out. Nope. Okay. So we're gonna take this off here. Let's go ahead and get into our RP sword. There we go. You sense an aura of boundless rage, a glossy sea monk sucker, a shimmering pugil skill. Your keen senses tell you that something may happen, blah 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 blah. Yes. There we go. Oh, it's not nearly as big and ugly as what we remember. Oh, he does the same thing. Of course he does. Alright, we'll try doing that here. And I'm going to provoke you. As long as Dent doesn't steal 8, we'll be okay. This is probably not the best spot, but I'll wait for him to use one more Aqua Blast. Looks good. I'm gonna use that. All jobs have it now. Beast has it best. Well, Ranger might have a pretty decent one too. I had to farm that one for a bit doing MP gear. I was curious why you knew this one so well, but... Alright, Aqua Blast is done. Was Red Lotus Blade? He was readying Aqua Blast, so there's a chance that might have been a dirty one, so... I wish we could actually see the monster better, but... Alright, so... Obviously doing something. Let's switch to this, and I'm gonna run into this corner. Maybe he'll follow me. He probably won't. Probably gonna do a range attack thing. No? Good, he did follow. Alright, so corner, stay. Good. This is not the staff that I thought was gonna be, but... Now it is. What's he doing? He's got plenty of HP. Not at all worried. I'm surprised at how much damage we're taking, though. Wait for it, wait for it. Alright, click it. Wasn't that one? No idea what I'm doing. This is not as sloppy as last night, though. I'll have to give it credit. Seriously, you're gonna run away like that. Wow. Really, provoke. Goodness. UPP starts casting Cure 5. Can you provoke off with that? No, you gotta wait 7 seconds. Alright, now we use that healing job ability. Now we can provoke, and maybe... Probably not, but we'll see. Wait for it. Go. Alright, we lost our boots somehow. Guy's got definite haste or something going on. I need to switch back to polearm. Knock me into the corner, I'm fine with that, except I don't think he disrobed me at all. Okay, we're in range to hit it. Oh, we're not anymore. Provoke! God, alright. I'm taking out this stupid dance out of my provoke macro. It's not worth it. Elite. Alright, now use the polearm skill. Except it was raiding another Aqua Blast, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, waiting for it, now go. Okay. Great sword. we're gonna wait for him to use the next Aqua Blast. Good. Now we're gonna use... Oh, dang it. He unequipped my weapon. Oh, that cheeky little... Why not? Evoke. I don't like this guy anymore. Imagine how much fun this fight would have been in the good old days. At level, what would have been, 85 would have been the cap when we were fighting these guys, maybe? Another provoke. And we just need to wait for it to finish whatever it's doing. Alright. Here comes weapon skill. I do have freeze bright spelled correctly this time. 90. That was the cap. Okay. Four seconds. Like, all he does is just... And Sagada, if you're going after some of the +2 gear, you will need to farm this guy a lot. Do you need to get procs on him to get better drops on the gear, or do you just need to keep killing him over and over and over again? 1 second until provoke. Now we gotta provoke. Alright, now I'm just gonna freeze bright him. Alright, I'm gonna try a different one. Dagger. Oh, Dent's got aggro help. Cute. Alright. I was wondering why these fish weren't, aggroing. Alright, finally. Alright. Kill. As soon as Dent's finished with this fish, we're gonna have him follow and assist. Yellow proc drops +2 items. Okay. Which is good to know. Vunkrel is no longer silenced. We don't really care about that, but I suppose that's good. Then get another kill. Get Dent falling in with the same thing here. Didn't last much longer. Ah, Dent was fighting from behind. Kill button. You cannot see it. I have no idea why you cannot see it, but oh well. Yeah, and we got ourselves Atma of the Tusk Terror. And what do we got? Sedna Tusk, Coin of Voyage, Sedna Tusk, Jewel of Voyage, Coin of Ardor. I don't know if that's good or not. Let's oh, Enduring Shoes. Warrior Paladin Dark. I'm just gonna take them to see what they look like. They might look good on the Mog House, but Sedna's Tusk. I think you need these for upgrades. Coin of Voyage. Probably need those for upgrades too. Let's just pass on it all. Let Dent store them. Alright, and I believe that should be all. Well, that should be the boss that we need for the quest clear. Good use of a key right there. Okay, so Spectral Jig it. Spectral Jigging it. Let's make our way to a Conflux. Should be over by number 3. So, a win is a win is a win. I see you, Sturdy Pixis. I'm not falling for you. Do we get a title? These... Okay, title is Sedna Tusk Breaker. That's kind of neat. So this one, the NMs that you had to kill are really compact, aren't they? It was like, here's your conflicts, go kill some octopuses. Here's your notorious monster, now go kill some fishies. Same conflicts. Pop the walrus. Rinse and repeat. And take what we can get. Especially the easy ones. What are we doing on time? Oh my god, it's only 10. So, what are we going to do now? Well, let's go ahead and get the Healy Wop. Let's get Dent to click it first. That way he doesn't have to worry about auto-running out into wherever he likes to go. We'll go to Cornflux 0, 1? Is it 0, 1 or 0, 0? Guess we're about to find out. Yeah, 0, 1. And over here, follow, and we'll see if the gaping maw is open, and it is. I'm gonna let Dent out first. Unseen force, yeah. That's good. No, we're gonna get Cindy Goat. Let's go ahead and turn names off since we're gonna be going into cutscene. 0-1 is Entrant, 0-0 is Bastion. That's good to know. Oh shoot! So embarrassing. Oh well, at least we got the shoes. I forgot to let Dent lot on it. Oh well, we'll get them again some other time. Let's go on outside. Proceed. Oh my god. If we ever do a highlight reel, that's going on it. But, oh well. Can't do anything about it now. Again. As got so much other gear to upgrade first. Poor Leno's rep, he's probably gonna stop following me after that one. Alright. So Cynical finally makes her triumphant return. Yeah, it took like a whole day. Word of your amazing feat has preceded you. I can still scarce believe that you truly did it. That you put an end to the Tusk menace. I had known that people of your world are possessed of strength far above we Abyssinians, but even that seems an understatement in light of your achievements. I can now rest easier in the knowledge that a terrible abomination threatens my people no more. Thank you, Cyndaquil, from the bottom of my heart. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. She pulls it out of her butt, hands it to you, and we take it. It's Piju! Happy Wednesday. Alright, we got an Ivory Abyssite of the Reaper. It is a rare variety of the stone, its potential known to be fully unleashed when wielded by one of your kind. As I am permanently standing upon this world, I no longer have a use for it. May it serve you well upon the battlefield that is Abyssea. You're gonna tell me what it does? Thanks to the efforts of stalwarts such as you, we were able to acquire new intelligence from communities that had been surviving in isolation. Of the things we've learned, however, some were too terrible to be made known to the masses. The hope that has sprouted among the survivors is yet too fragile to bear such knowledge. I gravely fear for what will become of my home. Yet I am stranded here, powerless to lift even a finger. I shall never again lay eyes on Abyssea, upon Abyssea. But through your eyes I can almost glimpse it in all its glory and majesty, the way it was before the cataclysm befell. Cyndaquil, it is my fervent hope that you will continue to stand with us in the fight to save Abyssea. Still don't know what it does. But, oh well. So Dent's got to go through the same thing. I'm just going to spam it through him, though. Well... Scale of 1 to 10, was this difficult? I'm gonna put this on the easier side. Was it more difficult than last night? No. Oh, we almost died last night. It was like when the boss hit about midway, he just started spamming tons of damage, but... It's a shame we lost all those drops, but oh well. I want to see what these shoes look like. So, go back here. Hopefully they're going to be worth it. Dornin shoes, physical damage, shock spikes effects, enmity +6, so it looks like it's tanky, at the very least. And they look kind of familiar, but I don't know. At least they're white, so that's a thing. I don't know if it's part of a set, if they've got other Dornin equipment. I suppose there's a way to find out, but we'll worry about that later. So what are we going to do now? Let me guess, you got your warp ring equipped, don't you? You do? You gimpy little Beastmaster, you. Tent. Alright, so let's, get the warp ring equipped on her. Oh, I called him a gimpy little Beastmaster when he's a gimpy little ninja. There is a difference. So what are we going to do for the next couple of, or the next hour and a half? I suppose we can go back into Dynamis. I know what we'll do. First, we'll do our daily Behemoth and see if we can go 0 for 9. Hopefully we'll get better than that. Hopefully we'll be, you know, 1 for 9. That's what I'm hoping. But I don't think Dent has the pop items right now. I think we have to log to a mule and transfer them. So, while he's doing that, I'm going to switch Cyndaquil over to Thief, because there's 2 pop items. One for the regular Behemoth. Maybe we'll get a second Beastly Shank. And we'll take Mini Den's pop set. Because Mini Den's almost out of space. Might have already sent it. I seriously doubt he did. I know I meant to do that earlier. I don't think I did. As the Xbox slowly loads. Moghouse. Let's do delivery box. Send. And EENTREL. I know this meal has like no gill. He used to have the most, but there it is. 1 Beastly Shank, 1 Savory Shank, 2 Dentral. Alright, and that's all we got. And yeah. He's the miniature sized Taru. They don't get any smaller than that. Why, he's mini. Yeah, there was a time everybody on Quetzalcoatl, they had a Taru that was a mini version of their main. Well, not everybody, but a lot of players had them. So going back to Dent, while he's loading in, let's go ahead and change here. Let's do change jobs. We'll do main job and make it Thief. Dent should be loading in here momentarily. Let's go ahead and switch. You're good on Ninja. We don't need Beastmaster for this fight, so we'll be alright. Search. Oh, friend. How many friends we got on right now? Actually got quite a few. That's not the friend you're looking for, though. Invite. No, it froze. Unfroze. Party. Yes. Now we need to actually get the items out. Delivery box. Receive. Somebody sent me a shell. Let's go ahead and take it. Maybe you got space for it and probably don't. Your inventory is full. So I was worried about that. Alright. We gotta move some space. Delivery box. Send. We don't actually have to wait some time. That's always nice. Alright, so who are we going to send stuff to? Let's see what we can send to Cyndaquil. Probably some Dynamis coins. At least 3 stacks. Or half a stack of each. Maybe a quarter stack. And we got some forgotten stuff. Okay. Click. It's nice that you can send Dynamis currency now. You used not to be able to. Alright, so let's going to toss some stuff real fast too. Let's toss the capes. Goodbye, Valor Cape. Goodbye, Bard's Cape. And now, Summoner's Cape. I just need to get down to about 50 items and we'll be okay. Mirage Mantle. Will not toss the Link Pearl. Maybe the Seashell. Toss out the Warrior's Stone. And the Sorcerer's Belt. We already have the in storage. Ogo Sarashi. I'm not going to be paying attention one of these days and we'll toss out Kirin's Asode accidentally. It's happened. Well, I'm sure somebody did it. I haven't done it yet. Item. How you doing in space? Oh, you got lots of space. Alright, so let's go ahead and unequip this dagger. Let's try that again. Thief's knife, and we're gonna put the thief's knife there. And with the rider's ring. Legendary to exit 2, we will do Northern. And then go ahead and get you to follow. We'll see how well this goes. Select an area. Northern. And he shouldn't have to save because he's on the same job. Now there was a player the other night that was telling me the proper way to do Treasure Hunter. And follow. I should have written that stuff down. But he was saying, I'm assuming it's a he, was telling me that you can use Bully. And then once you got Bully going on, you can do Trick Attack, Sneak Attack, and you can apply it even while facing the mob. And if you have like Rudra's Storm and you do all these boosting abilities beforehand, you can easily get over 10,000 weapon skill damage. Which sounds really neat. Given I don't have any gear swaps or anything like that to even min-max stuff like that, I just want as many possibilities to apply Treasure Hunter. So that's why I do it. That being said, let's go ahead and get Signet reapplied. I don't think Signet has any effect for Treasure Hunter, but better than nothing. And let's do it with one Trust NPC this time. Which Trust NPC will pick? Co-Remover will probably be plenty. Watch us wipe. That would be bad. Check this guy real quick, see if there's anything we're selling to make some space. Get rid of the seashell. Wow, they sell for 30? Never thought it was that much. Cyru round's what we got from the Gobby box today. And I really need to do something with that replicator. And I also need to trade in the Cypher for Margaret. So, happy days there. Alright, we're just going to grab Signet. Which cast Signet on me. Do it again with Dent, because we're running today without Signet on both characters. Cast it. Happy day. Waiting for it to, there we go. Follow again. Now we're going to go to the book. We're going to go to Behemoth's Dominion. We're going to pop a big purple dude with horns. I mean, would Behemoth be the stereotypical one-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater? No. Doesn't fit the whole description. He is purple. Got more than one horn on one eye. Rotation assistance. Original release Next page. Behemoth's Dominion, using tabs. All with one hand. Let's do it this way here. Teleportation assistance. Original release. Next page. Behemoth's Dominion, using tabs. Honestly, we probably don't even need any trust NPCs. I'm sure you can solo this guy now. But if you're gonna do it right. So trust, Udia, trust, Uldu, Chirikiki. Be more than what we need. Let's find out if there's anybody else in here. Current area. Nope, just the two of us. That will change as soon as we pop them. There'll be like 3 other players standing in line waiting, you know, like, are you done yet? Clickety click click. And it looks like I'm not running in the wrong direction this time. We would have zoned out otherwise. Dent wasn't with us. I could hit flee and leave him behind, but then he would get stuck on a wall. And it wouldn't save us any time. The straight line, though, that would be fun. But alas, it's not. This is the big room, just running straight. Yesterday, when we were running past here, there were a couple players. I think it was Hax and Haxor. Looks like they were getting ready to spawn Pill? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. It looks like P-I-L. Watch Square Enix, so it's Pile. I'm like, oh, okay. Wanted to guess that. And somebody, I only glanced it in Link Shell chat earlier. I don't know if it's still in there. Here we go. Square Enix closed Shinra Technologies and is expected to lose $16.8 million by the end of its fiscal year. I don't know if that's accurate. I want to say Shinra Technologies was one of their development teams. Might be wrong. I know this has been out forever. Well, that's forever. But since Final Fantasy VII days. I wonder what kind of company that would be to work for. Might have been cool 20, 30 years ago. Probably would have been cool 20, 30 years ago. Probably wouldn't be so great to work now, but I guess that's any company, really. Alright, it's Lightning Day. No lightning weather. I don't think day of the week or weather or anything has any effect on the drop for the defense ring. It's just a simple 1%. That's how I've been told. Oh, and let's go ahead and change config. Miscellaneous. Make it log so we can see Treasure Hunter being applied. And Dent. Go ahead and trade the first shank. Trade. 1 beastly shank coming up. Stabby McStab stab. Go ahead and get Dentral. Oh, never mind. That didn't work out the way I wanted it to. And it never does. So let's go ahead and switch to what kind of macros we got going on. Thief, edit. Thief. Alright, we got TH8. I can live with that. Quick attack ready? Yeah. We'll do a little bit of damage here. And we'll see if that actually applied on the dent. There's a good chance it didn't. Oh, yeah, you were supposed to stand still. Oh. Still not standing still. Dumbass. Yeah, it's used. Nope, never mind. Took a thunderbolt to the face. Ooh, TH9. we might get another beastly shank from this. I don't want to get my hopes up. Probably won't. See if we can get it up to 10. That had no effect. Or it didn't apply another treasure hunter. Do have haste. Awesome. Sneak attack. Probably hadn't been enough time though. No. Abilities. Mug. Yay, 5k. And we drained 49 HP, so... Okay, we got Flame Armor up, and since we didn't bring out Core Mower, there's no way to dispel this. Oh, you know, I bet if I had actually saved Mug, we might have stolen the Flame Armor. Yeah. Oh well, too late now, right? Alright, well, let's get some more job abilities going on. I don't know. We might get Treasure Hunter 9 up, but I mean, we got Treasure Hunter. We might get it up to 10. Do you have Aura Steel from Merits? I think I do. Suppose I can find out. That is Merits categories Thief. Nope, I don't. So never mind. We got 5 points in Feint and 5 points in Assassin's Charge, which everybody that has probably leveled Thief is looking at right now going, why did you pick those two? And I will admit, I have no idea. I'm sure they looked fine at the time. Alright. Gotta love it how he doesn't turn around and go, you know, use latency, something like that. Larceny. Okay. What does that do? Larceny steals 1 beneficial effect from the target enemy. Okay. We'll wait for him to do Flame Strikes again, though. This is taking so long. Alright, I'm going to switch weapons out. We're going to use the Sand Dung, because that has Treasure Hunter on it as well. And it'll actually kill this guy a wee bit faster. I think I did say a wee bit. But not much faster. Just love it how he just tries to hit me with his tail. Alright, let's see if we can get a sneak attack going here. Hey, the sun came up. This should do a decent amount of damage to it, too. Didn't. Nope, no more TH. Alright. We're gonna get Trick Attack off on it. Come on, TH10. No. Tentacle parries Behemoth's attack with her weapon. Well, that's kind of neat. The longest Behemoth fight ever. And we didn't even get another Beastly Shank. So sad. Alright, so now we, what can we do to speed up the next fight? No, we don't need to do much. We're gonna have Dentral fighting the whole time. Let's just, well, Shantoto 2. That'll kill it quick. Rust. Not Murmur 2. Gentoto 2. Let's do Kuki Terabuki. And... oh, let's just go for full silliness. Maki Chibuki. Maybe these three will get their own meteor going. Probably not. Alright, so... raid. 1 Savory Shank. This will be attempt number 9, if I remember correctly. Oh! Hate it when that happens. Assist. Yeah, this guy will not be living long. That is for sure. Not that I think we're gonna get... well, hold on. Maki Chibuki's range attack strikes true, pummeling the King Behemoth for 449 points of damage. Wow. Yeah, I seriously don't think it's gonna live long enough for the 3 Taru to do their Meteor spell, but it'd be neat if it happens. King Behemoth starts casting Meteor. Abilities, job abilities, larceny. Oh, never mind. We got stunned. Alright. Happy thoughts. Get a D-ring. Behemoth hide, abjuration legs, behemoth horn, and a square of shining cloth. Oh well. Alright, treasure. Cast slot on the abjuration. And then treasure. Pass. Get another thundercloud. These things sell for a decent amount. Not an awesome amount, just a decent amount. There we go. Only had to cast slot on that one 3 times. Cast. Cast. Just keep spamming the button. One last time. Alright, so now let us hit up... ooh, where should we go? Hour and 15 minutes. Decisions, decisions, decisions. I mean, I kind of want to do Dynamis because money, but you know, it's so dry. Maybe we can do it. Well, let's see who's in there too. I mean, if it's empty, we're definitely going. But if there's like a half a dozen people in there, then not worth it. Dynamis, Volcrum, Shiroha. I think that was the dude that was in there earlier. He probably just went back in afterwards. Okay, let's check out Kifum. Oops. Dynamis. Quifum. Eva Hito. He was in there earlier too. Last will be Buburimu. A lot of people in that one. We're not gonna... we won't go into Kifum. Or Buburimu. Think. I suppose we could go back into, whatchamacallits, that one zone and kill those notorious monsters again and see if we can get the key items necessary to pop the dude. Try that. We do it on Beastmaster. Doubt. Nah, let's not do that. I don't think we're ready for that yet. I was thinking maybe we could do one of the things that you trade in merit points for to get like a Burning Seal Notorious Monster high level thingy. Except instead of doing the really difficult version, I would do the really simple version just to see if we could clear it on my Paladin. I think my Paladin would be a little bit more tanky than the Trust Paladins that I have, but I don't think I'd be able to hold Hate, especially off of Dentril and any of his DPS jobs. We're probably not ready for that, and I know I don't think I think I'm probably still too squishy. Alright, so you can solo most of the very easy HGB CNMs. Say that, the last time I tried it, no. Let's do teleportation assistance, original release areas, and Northern Sandy. Of course, it was probably Dentril's fault. I mean, we dropped what was it? Counter stance, thinking we were fighting the Hume AA dude on the very easy, and he did a normal attack of like 2,400 points of damage, and soloed Omega Ultima semi-regularly. Okay. Original release to Northern. Yep. I'll be using tabs. I know what we need to finish. We need to finish getting summons. We can do that solo. We can do that on Thief too. Oh, AAs, yeah, that can be more difficult. Now I don't feel as bad. So we've got... Here, let's pull up a guide because I don't remember all of them. UMM ONS. Here we go, summons. Click on that one. Wait 15 minutes for the page to load. Maybe not that long. Hopefully not that long. So I was wanting the pages that drop the Rem's Tales chapters 6 through 10. And even if you only get one per kill, I would have been happy with that, because otherwise you have to wait until you get 15,000 sparks. And I have no idea why it hasn't responded yet. Wikia.com is not responding due to a long-running script. We'll stop the script. That worked. Alright, so now we're just going to scroll down a little and see if it actually gives me a list of which avatars we need to go to. There's favor, summoning, combat skills, healing, magic. Nope. Keep scrolling down. Keep scrolling down. Neck pieces, body pieces, head pieces, leg pieces. Alright, Alexander, Atomos, Carbuncle, Katesith, Diabolos, Fenrir, Garuda, I think we did that the other night. Let's see, magic. Summoning, yeah, we got Garuda. Ifrit, we got Ifrit. Leviathan, I know we did Leviathan. Odin, really? You're gonna put Odin in between that with Rama? We do not have Rama. Okay, so I know where to go for that one too. I believe long-running script, and I thought Shakespeare was long-winded. Shakespeare can be quite concise when he wanted to be. It's only certain soliloquies that he really went all out. But he was a poet too, so you know, sure he couldn't help himself. So we want Mahora, yes. I think it's Mahora that you get Brahma from. Koshushu. Yes, cool shoo. Go for Mahora. Home point number 1. Yes, please. Big words there. Not so much. Not so much. I almost did English major in college until I looked at what I would have to be doing for career choices, and I thought, I mean, that's not true. There's a lot that you can do with an English major. A lot of it administration, and, you know, it just wouldn't have been the quick paycheck right out of school that I was hoping, so, you know, we went with pharmacy. Only we knew that now. Is it true? You really defeated a prime avatar? Oh, did we already fight, Rumba? Yes, we did. Well, that was fast. Maybe he's got us confused with somebody else. He's probably got us confused with somebody else. Really, really, really funny. Yeah. Yeah, look, everyone, it's Rumba. You have power. Will you allow that power to slumber for eternity? Surrender that power to me, and I will craft that power into what you desire. We could get an item that we could put on a mannequin, but we won't. We get the staff, or the belt, or a ring, or an elder branch. Gil, which I think is like 10k. And then nothing you want to pack with the avatar. Yeah, let's do that. Something interfering. Hey, look, everyone, it's Carbuncle. Everyone say hi to Carbuncle. Alright, and that's it for Carbuncle. Right, so what's the next one? Shiva and Titan. We already have those. Okay. So now, I think to get Fenrir, you basically have to fight all of them again. Only this time you don't turn it in. I think you just keep the key items that you get after you defeat it. I never did Fenrir, so can't say. How to obtain? It's a quest called the Moonlit Path. Probably more to it there. But let's read up what that quest has to say. Let's just double check, make sure we got everything too. Trust. No, not trust. Summon. Oh, it's not going to be under there because it's up over here. Silly me. Alright, there's Rama, there's Garuda. Let's actually get it in order here. Carbuncle, Ifrit, Titan, Leviathan, Garuda, Shiva, Rama, Odin, Kate Sith, Atomos. We don't have Alexander. Wish we should go after that one. We also don't have Diabolos. Alright, we're going to talk to Leapy Hopi, located on the roof, and answer his question affirmatively for a cutscene. If Leapy Hopi gives you the cutscene for tuning in, zone and talk to him again to get the cutscene for this quest. Defeat each of the 6 prime avatars and collect their whispers. Do not return to the original NPC who gave you the fork, or you will lose the whisper. Take all 6 whispers back to Leapy Hopi for another cutscene. You will lose your 6 whispers and receive a moon bubble key item. You keep your moon bubble if Fenrir Prime defeats you, so you do not have to get all the whispers if you lose. If you're repeating this quest, you do not need to have all 6 whispers to get a new moon bubble. Simply talk to Leapy Hopi after JP Midnight, following your previous completion. Head to Inner Horototo Ruins and go through the 3-mage gate. Alternatively, you can do it the easier way. Take the moon bubble to Full Moon Fountain, enter and kill Fenrir. Or defeat Fenrir. I guess you're not going to kill him. So, we're going to Windurst. Alright. Can we actually get all the fights done? Probably can. In less than an hour. And get Fenrir by the end of it. Possibility. Maybe not on a Thief, if we had a better... Ooh, could we do it on Kitty Cat? Think. Travel to another home point. We want Windurst. I think it's Windurst Watchers. We did say the roof. The wolf. 2 buildings in Winter's Waters that have roofs. I am going to assume it's the one above the library. And if it's not, it's going to be the one down by the Rhinostery. Probably wrong on both counts, to be honest. Yep, Winter's Waters South. Alright. It's not like they didn't write it down. I just chose not to read it. Travel to another home point, current region. Windy Waters. Home point number 4? No, 3? 3 will work. Yes, please. Alright. All the beer is gone. Alright, Cyndaquil. Up, up. I think the stairs are over here. Yep. And then around the corner. Leapy Hopi, is that you? Yep. Look to you. You gotta help me. I'm in serious trouble. I'm headed for needles and my life is a bubble. When death is before you, it really is true. Your memories flash right before you. They do. Okay, we got a rhymer. This all occurred not a moment ago. I'll fill you in on my grim tale of woe. I was just standing here in a half-asleep daze when an ominous shadow blocked out the warm rays. Maybe they thought Shantoto was going to be the quest giver for this? It's right, Taro, this way! You're on your own from here. Huh? Shikari, why? This is the one responsible for the tuning forks. Oh no! You don't look particularly special or bright to me. I'm really quite clever, though I don't look like much, and who might you be to pass judgment and such? What's your tongue, sunshine? I'm a myth-ridden tracker. I'll harvest your head and have it drying on the windowsill before you can blink. God, that's kind of graphic. Why did you bring this sin hunter here? Are you trying to make me keel over in fear? Casting warp. Runta onta. I have no idea what that means. Let me clear things up for you. I have come from the Mithrin homeland. I met that Taru in Kazam, where I was looking into tuning forks. He told me you were the specialist in the field. I am not the patient type, kiddo. You will tell me everything you know about these devices. Gulp. That kind of sounded like a Taru. Oh, yeah. Taru down. I see. So these tuning forks can't actually be used to split the protocrystals. After going through my Inquisition this many times, I guess you must be telling the truth. But I want to shatter the protocrystals. How do you break them? Come on, think. There must be a way. I'm telling you, what you're asking can't be done. You think I'm repeating myself just for fun? If you must insist on asking again, I'll explain it once more. Here, use my pen. The crystal's interior is an avatar's domain, an alternate dimension not found on this plane. These realms are each pulsing with elemental might. Comparatively, the same power in this world is slight. That's why protocrystals won't break from out here. They're indestructible. Am I making this clear? Unless the great beings themselves wish it so, the crystals resist any physical blow. Is that right? Then you'll just have to convince the avatars to listen to you, won't you, sugar? Convince those great beings to listen to me? Do you really think it'll be that easy? Listen, sweetcakes, do you have any idea what I've been through to get to this point? I have visited almost every single protocrystal there is. But your great beings, the sleeping gods, won't listen to a word I have to say. They just spout out nonsensical questions and answers. It's as if they don't even realize I'm there. You researchers don't intend to participate in this farce forever, do you? If you think hard enough, there is an answer for everything. Now, you better start thinking like your life depends on it, because it does, sweetheart. It's your job to figure out problems, right? Gulp. Or Leapy Hopey. Is it Leapy Hopey or just Leap Hope? I don't know. I don't even know if this is the right one. It doesn't seem like it. And alright. Alright, Taru, don't get your tail in a twist. Give me back my pen and I'll start on a list. So, your goal is to be able to have a straight talk? I'll need to start work on a new tuning fork. A device of raw power beyond any I've made. I can't promise you survive it unscathed, I'm afraid. There you go, Twinkle Toes. See what you can accomplish with the threat of death looming over you? This is the kind of thing I live for. With a job that calls for constant battle, my life is always on the line. See you later, sweet cheeks. Be sure to let me know when the tuning fork is ready. You're gonna give me the shopping list, aren't you? A magic steel ingot, a piece of spruce lumber, and an extra fine file. These will all be the materials I'll need. My new tuning fork formula must succeed. Where in the world can I find these things? They're almost as rare as dread dragon wings. A magic steel ingot, a piece of spruce lumber, and an extra fine file. Won't Taru anyone out there hear my sad pleas? I'd even be willing to pay finder's fees. Alright, I'm gonna guess that is not the quest that we want. So we're gonna zone out really fast. When I say really fast, I mean really fast. We're gonna use flee. Probably use the home point crystal, but nah, won't be that long. And we're just gonna turn around, run back in, talk to Leapy Hopey again. Did I rhyme? I think I might. Actually, I think I used the same word twice. I didn't rhyme. No. That happened, I think, one time when we were doing one of the quests where the Taru just kept rhyming his words over and over and over again. It wasn't a Shantoto. I think he was pretending to be Shantoto. I think it was when King of Hearts was malfunctioning. And yeah, it's once you get in that frame of mind, trying to think of something that rhymes with mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's just silly. Alright, Leapy Hopey, talk to me. Have you heard about the great beast? Eutheri? They say it's sealed inside Horototo ruins. How scary. All let out a collective sigh when they stopped seeing it in the night sky. Since the war of 20 years ago, its fate our scientists strive to know. I've been meaning to ask, my adventurer friend, have you met our researchers beyond this land's end? I speak of the scholars who brave ice, wind, and heat. They study protocrystals. They're the best, our elite. We're on a first-name basis. Except they don't remember me. We have this new theory that'll make your mind race. The crystals contain a dimensional space. This dimension exists in Vana'diel, we think, as a home for great beings, as some kind of link. Avatars is the name that we've chosen to call these dimensional beings, and the reason is all. Because of this Carbuncle's ruby, this gem, if you sit still and listen, you just might hear him. Collect the whispers of the 6 avatars that slumber within the protocrystals, the crystals. The voice of Carbuncle's ruby, could you hear what it said? It never stops droning those words in my head. This world's protocrystals number 6 in all. 6 avatars lay dormant, awaiting your call. Gather the whispers. What could they be? I'm afraid that the world has nothing. Well, I'm afraid that the word has no meaning to me. Okay. If my brave soul you are able to find these 6 phantom whispers, then drop me a line. With this Carbuncle's ruby begging for aid, how could we think to not take up its crusade? The meter isn't perfect. And I'm sure they weren't going for meter. But not bad either. It kind of keeps a nice flow to it. So now we just need to... excuse me. I'll do another home point. Is there one in Windurst? I want to say there was, but I don't remember. I think we've had this discussion before. I'll just go to the one I know. Sandoria. It's in northern Sandoria by the entrance. This is the one for Shiva. Yeah. There's one in Sandy, one in Bastok. Well, Sandy's Shiva, Bastok is Titan. Ifrit, it would be Kazam. Norg is Leviathan. Rabio is Garuda. And Mahara would be Rama. So those are the 6. Okay. So we're gonna talk to Ghoul Mama. You're that famous adventurer, Cyndaquil, yippee, it must be destiny, blah 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 blah. We're gonna say the exact same thing every time we talk to him. With perfect pauses in between. Kinda like that axe he's got. I'm not sure which model it is, but it is a little different. Bring it on. Alright, tuning fork of ice, good. So now we're going to Thayen Home Point Crystal number 2, if I remember correctly. Hey look, that guy looks like Dent. Because it is Dent. You know what? I'm gonna do this on Dentral too. We can just maybe try. Ooh, no, he has to have the quest active, so never mind. Silly me. Travel to another home point. Current region. Not the current region. We want Faragondi. Right. Vayen, home point number 2. Yes, please. We should have all the home point crystals for all the mother crystals. Proto crystals. You got home point crystals, proto crystals, mother crystals. It's regular crystals that you use for synthesis. Things like that. It's almost more than the mind can take. Almost. I guess it helps if you've aged with the game, because they didn't have all this stuff when it first came out. The world was much, much, much smaller back then. Phantom crystals, there you go. And there's also those drained crystals. That might be something different, though. Let me in. Trial by ice. We're gonna use Flea to run up to her. Then we're just gonna fight Shiva just like a monk would, except without 100 Fist and counter stance and hand-to-hand weapons. I guess nothing like a monk. Depleted crystals. There we go. Now, on Dentral, way back in the day when I was leveling Summoner, we did all the mini fights on him at level 20 using just Carbuncle and Carbuncle's super duper special power. Basically had a lot of kiting involved down this little stretch of a path. We got a better weapon for our offhand. I'm sure we do. Put the Imminent Dagger there. We'll do config. Miscellaneous. Switch this back to screen. See, I thought going on Thief would be faster than going on, say, Paladin. But, maybe not. Skill. Let's do Evisceration. We haven't done Evisceration forever. That's why we don't do eviscerations. Uh-oh. Kitty? Not gonna unplug the TV again, are you? Hopefully not the modem either. He's all running around doing kitty things. Abilities, weapon skill, we'll do Extenderator, maybe. Comes Diamond Dust. Actually did decent amount of damage. What's up with that? Oh well. Win's a win. But I don't think you can do trust NPCs in this one. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so I think you can do trust NPCs here. Not that they'll cure you, but Sakura might. At a whopping 6 HP per tick, but maybe it'll get us out of the yellow where we zone. That didn't work out too well. And is this going to take us near a home point crystal, or is it going to take us on that side of the map? I was worried about that. Okay, so we're going to use the warp ring. Come on now. Warp ring. Alright, next one. Oh no, we still gotta wait for it to charge up. Trying to think, is there something that we can do faster kills with? There is. Oh, monk. Our monk is not geared, for sure. We need to pick up some stuff off of a storage mule, but it won't take too long. I think that last fight took much longer than it should have. My thief is not good. None of my jobs are good, but I would like my thief to actually hit harder. So we're going to... No. Before we do that, let's... select an area to exit to, but let's do what we need first. It's going to be under View House. Mog Sec. We're looking for storage slip number 12? No. Here we go. Storage slip 18. Now we're going to go to the Mog Garden. Alright, that's it. Blah, blah, blah. That's it for me tonight. Talk to you tomorrow. You have a good evening, Lanos. We need to do more Abyssea. And yeah, maybe we'll set up a voice chat. That way you can just yell at me instead of, no, no, no. Wait. You noob. Because of all the delay. Alright, so I'm going to pick up the sparkly while I'm thinking about it. What should be good? Pick it up. We got a spool of lens thread. Completely useless. Alright, so trade. Moogle storage slip 18. Okay. Should be the only stuff in here. Retrieve an item. The Hesse chest crown +1. The Hesse chest cyclist +1. Gloves +1. Hose +1. And gaiters +1. Alright. That's everything. So now we're going to talk to Moogle. Still talking to Moogle. Looking at your Mog House, we want to change jobs, main job. We haven't been on Monk in forever. And then support job, we'll keep that dancer, because why not? And now we gotta gear it up. We don't have our brown belt on us, do we? Well, Ninurta Sesh, because why not? And then... Brutal? Alright. That won't work. So let's just do Trollbane there. Everything else should be more or less okay. How do we look? Oh. I haven't seen her in that in a long time. If you look way above my head, you'll see that that's where I got the gear from originally. This was the first set that this is the first set I got a full +1 on. Thief being the second one, and then Paladin, we almost have done. We still need to do the chest piece. So, Whence I Came, and then we're gonna hop out of the Mog House. And who are we gonna do next? Do Port Sandy. Shiva. There, just follow the list. Well, you don't have to worry about getting lost. Whisper of Flame, so we're going to Ifrit's Cauldron. Nope. Come on, Miss Kitty. Fortunately, we won't be able to do, what 100 Fist on every fight. We'll save 100 Fist for Fenrir. Travel to another home point. Let's do... El Shamo, Uplands, Ifrit's Cauldron, home point number 1. Yes, please. Doing time? Yeah, we probably wasted a little bit too much time, but we're still good. We got 5 more to get. Just the key items. Well, just make sure we did get the key item. There it is, Whisper of Frost. Alright, so now you just need to run forward. And don't forget to change your macro to Monk, because you might need it. Probably won't, but you might. And there we go, Cloister of Flames, always in double fire weather. And I don't know if, say, you were trying to get a high quality synth, if moving yourself to one of these perpetual double element weather would, Oops, you know what we forgot to do? We need to go to Kazam and get the key item so that we can get the fight. Okay. I did forget to do that. I wish you could just go straight to the Proto Crystal, but that would be too easy. You can't make it too easy on a Square Enix, eh? Alright, so home point number 1. Click on this again. Go to another home point. I guess it's not the current region, so it's going to be El Shamo Lowlands. And then Kazam, home point number 1. Yes, please. And if I remember correctly, I think the NPCs are like really close to the home point crystal. I probably don't remember correctly. And I want to say that they're like falling off the ramp. I think they're back here. Looks like it. Galka in a robe. Yeah, you're that famous adventurer Cyndaquil in monk attire. Yeah, I love it. They got little pen of bunny rabbits, and yet the bunny rabbits haven't figured out that they could probably jump over that fence. The fence is so small. Don't want to know what the Mithra are raising the bunny rabbits for, though. It's probably not good. If you think about it, there should be a lot more bunny rabbits in there. Alright, so here, take this tuning fork of fire, but be warned, only a person who carries one can enter the crystal. Means don't go in without your friends, and make sure your friends have the crystal, or the tuning fork. Travel to another home point. El Shamo Uplands. Ifrit's Cauldron, home point number 1. Yes, please. Just like before. And And while that's loading, what are we going to do up next? Frost, you got Gales. Gales is Robbio, something like that. We'll go to that place next. Jig, DT macro, chakras. We'll be good. And even if we take a ton of damage, which we probably will, this set has an automatic health regen to it, so I'm not even worried about having to waste time and heal. I also got chakra, so trial by fire. We just don't have flee. Alright, 1 minute 16 seconds. Can we beat that? Probably not. If we were on Black Mage, we'd probably be able to beat it. Not that we're exactly going after how to quickly win the fight, but I wonder if these cutscenes count as against your time. Probably do. I know running up this ramp definitely counts against your time, but like same zone as the last one, just with a different colored filter on it. Here we go. Use all the job abilities, including counter stance. Not that he's going to hit us, but back up just a little bit. Keep him in the screen. That's the one thing I didn't like, because these really tall mobs are the ones that were floating up like Ifrit here. You couldn't always see them. Get ready to weapon skill here. Wonder what weapon skill we have macroed. Chijin Spiral. Okay. Do that much damage to it, but oh well. Still not sure if he's even landed a hit on me yet. I should have gone for a warrior sub. Comes Inferno. There's a little damage. Alright, that definitely took more than a minute and 19 seconds. Impressive, child of Vanadale. Blah blah blah. Next up, Rabio. 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Got the Whisper of Flames. Of course, it's not going to let us exit out in a spot that's going to be close to the home point crystal. We're going to have to run out and down and come the long way, but I think I remember the path. We'll find out. If not, you can always use the warp ring. So, oh, never mind. Home point crystal right there. I was thinking of maybe a different encounter then. Alright, so next up, Rapio. Travel to another home point. Not current region. Kutsots, I think? Yes. Rabao. And then let's do that home point. Ought to be just fine. This will give us the one for Garuda. And I think I already forgot where the Cloister of Wind is. Gotta be somewhere. We were just there the other day, too. I don't think it'd be Quicksand Caves. That sounds like a Titan type place. And we're gonna talk to Agado Pugado. Well, Oyster of Gales. That's it. And that one will be in a desert style setting, similar to Altepa. Actually, it's more like Volcrum Dunes now that I think about it. On the tip of my tongue. I'll recognize it when I see it. Got connecting tunnels with Gustav Tunnel and another one. Bring it on! Alright, we got Tuning Fork a win. I don't want to talk to you again. I'm going to change my sub job to Warrior. For double attack. Change jobs, support job, Warrior. And we're going to run back to another home point crystal and I'll figure it out when I see it. I'll be all like, dang it! Probably pull it up on the region map before we even get there. It's not too far away. Conquest. Vobo. Cape Terrigan. That was it. Alright. Go to another home point. There it was. Vobo. Cape Terrigan. Home point number 1. Yes, please. Making progress. Double check my ring. Make sure that got something equipped that is decent. Is it Rajas? I have no idea. Try this again. I mean, part of me wants the Rajas ring, the other part of me wants... Oh, that's fine, we're okay. Alright, wind, proto crystal. Probably wind. I used to have 100 Fist macroed on Dentral, because he had a nice little saying every time he would use it. I know you're not supposed to macro your 2 hours. And technically, they're not 2 hours anymore. They've reduced it to a 1 hour ability. Ain't that right in this kitty? And when I first heard about that, I was like, that's weak. Why they make it a 1 hour ability? That's not as special anymore. And the other hindsight is, wow. I only have to wait an hour. So, since we're going to be doing 100 Fist, go ahead and get all our job abilities in play. Waste too much time once we get engaged with her. Abilities, job ability. I'm looking for Berserk. Watch us get hammered when she 2 hours. Kind of really zoomed out there, isn't it? Oh well. Here comes Aerial Blast. Don't kill me. Alright. Didn't do too much damage. This definitely went a lot faster. We should use 100 Fist more often. With Berserk up. Was it enough to beat the record? I doubt it. I think you need a mage job. And maybe some friends. Yep. 1 minute 45 seconds is not as good as 1 minute 8 seconds, but hey, take what we can get. Okay, so what's the next one? Whisper of Storms. Okay, so we're gonna head back to Mahara and see if it's been enough time. I think you have to wait 1 game day, or it might be 1 24-hour day. I ran too far. We have to wait till after Japanese midnight. That's gonna put a serious damper in our plans, but let's see. Looking for Kolshushu. Mahora. Home point number 1. Yes, please. Cross your fingers. Let's see if this is all it takes. It's probably going to have to wait till after Japanese midnight. I'm going to kick myself now for not having turned that in. Might have been years ago. I hope it wasn't that long. If not, then we'll just have to open up with a Fenrir fight tomorrow. Let's see. I was just going to go, owie wowie, please don't talk. Yep, don't make me talk, I hurt all over. Alright, that's fine. The next one. Whisper of Tides and then Whisper of Tremors. Alright, so next is going to be Norg. We're not going to be able to finish it tonight, unfortunately. Wrote on another home point. El Shamo Lowlands. Norg. Home point number 1. Yes, please. This will get the key item for Leviathan. So, what do we want? Over here. Here he is. Or she. No, it's a he. Got a hyphen in the name. I think that's how you tell the difference. They got a hyphen, they're a boy. If they don't have a hyphen, they're a girl. I remember who it was that told me that. Bring it on. Alright, got Tuning Fork of Water. So this is going to be Den of Rancor. Go to another home point. Going to be El Shamo Lowlands again. Or Uplands, sorry. Den of Rancor. And I think it's home point number 2. That looks about right. Here we go. And there was a time when I guess level 99 was a thing, but 119 wasn't, and it wasn't easy to solo farm stuff, but these fights were easy to solo at 99. It was a way that you could easily make about 60k in a day in a short amount of time just by picking up the key item, doing the fight, cashing it in. You can trade it in for Gil and get about 10k for each time you complete it, and then just do each one in succession. 60k. I mean, it's not fast, stupid money, but it's easy. And you don't have to worry about stuff selling on the auction house or someone going to buy this or that. And, you know, just the way the game hands out Gil. Lots of Gil. This is also a way to actually lower the value of Gil on your server too, and keep doing it that way, but you know, that's what RMT's for. The game's been out so long, you think you have to worry about there being too much or too little Gil anymore. Alright, so since we don't have 100 Fist available, we're just gonna run up there, get our BT macro, and then probably add Berserk automatically. Assuming it's on cooldown. There's a chance it's not. There it is. Now we both pause right outside of attack range. Still haven't engaged it. There we go. Ability, job ability, Berserk. Now watch it hit me for like 6,000 points of damage. Wow. So little damage against this guy. High attack at. Attacks over 1,000. Defense is below 200. We didn't eat any food. Probably up your attack quite a bit that way. We really don't need accuracy against this guy. But maybe Leviathan, just being Leviathan, just has a natural physical resistance. Comes Tidal Wave. $340 points of damage. Ooh, sorry, Miss Kitty. Don't know if Leviathan would have looked neater without the wing. I don't think sea serpents necessarily need fins as huge as that one. We're gonna use the warp ring because exiting out of here will not take you right back to the home point crystal. We could walk there, but this will be faster. Rama is in Boyhada Tree. I remember that now. So the next stop is going to be Port Bastore. Talk to the Tartaro in there, and then it's going to be off to Oyster of Sand? Earth? Something like that. Dirt Storms? Probably Cloister of Earth. Yeah. Go to another home point. We want the current... No, we don't want the current region. We want last stock. Sorry. Port Bastore. And let's go by the entrance, because I think that's where they are. Or at least close to it. Poor Dent. I'm sure he wants to be having fun with us, but... oh well. It's too gimpy. No, that's not true. He's gotten a few level 99 jobs now. This way. I almost ran outside. What level 99 jobs you got now? Status. Job levels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Not great. Not terrible. White Mage is at 91. That's something that we should probably take up to 90 to have it. What kind of sword you got? Oh, it's a polearm. Okay, with a little green and white trim to it. Oh, you're that famous adventurer Cyndaquil. Yippee, it must have been destiny that brought us together. Let me introduce myself. I am from the Rhinostrian Winters. I do research on various living things, and I was wondering if the text would actually scroll up faster than I could read it, because I'm just spamming the button as fast as possible. So, yeah. They didn't appreciate being woken up and attacked us. Why do they so despise talking with us that they would rather fight? Oh, good. Take this tuning fork of Earth and go to that giant crystal and quicksand caves. I think it's home point number 2. It might be home point number 1. One takes you to the proto crystal. The other takes you to a BCNM encounter for the Rise of the Zalart, and also another fight against Nanamigo in... was it Kupo de Atat? I think it was. Excuse me, I think it was. Kutzots, Quicksand Caves. Let's just try home point number 1. It's probably wrong, but give it a try. Central's Puppet Master is only at level 31. I might enjoy Puppet Master on Dent more than Beastmaster, but we'll see. Almost went the wrong way. Run in here, see if this is the cloister. You'll know by the double earth weather. And it'll also say cloister of Chamber of Oracles. Not double weather, so this ain't it. Oh well. Yeah, 50-50 chance being either one. Of course I'm going to pick the wrong one each and every time. I'm really good at rock, paper, scissors, but flipping a coin? No. Never guess it right. Current region, quicksand caves, home point number 2. Yes, please. So great having these home point crystals everywhere. Saving you time. So Cyndaquil's monk needs 2 more items from the gods. Oh, not the god. We need 1 off Turtle, I think, and 1 off Fafnir. I think is the other. And then she'll be able to trade in her brown belt with 3 key items and get a black belt. I don't think there is a way to upgrade the black belt yet. Uh-oh. We run out the exit. Yep. Again, if there's 2 directions you can take, I will take the wrong one. Each and every time. Alright, so I'm gonna move Dent back into his mog house. It doesn't look weird. Alright, Cloister of Tremors. Not sand, not earth. Tremors. Like the movie. With the worms. That'd have been funny if they had made Titan into a big giant worm. Travel to another home point, current region, Port Sandy, by the mog house. We're just gonna run up here. Click the Earth Proto Crystal, and I guess this will be the last one for tonight. Since we can't do Rama. Alright, try by Earth. Diabolos. How difficult will he be now? Watch this guy use Stone Skin on me. I hope he doesn't. Well, it doesn't matter. He's going down either way. A given. Alright, Diabolos. I remember the first time I saw a player and Ronfar showing off Diabolos to another player, and this was like maybe a couple of days after they had released the Fight for It. Monk AF2, thank you. Yeah, this is... I prefer AF2 relic to the artifact gear. I mean, I like orange. I just don't care for that particular shade of orange that the temple attire is. But this, I can get behind. Those gloves and those boots, I kept on Dent on when he was level 75 monk for basically full time with the Shuratogi and whatever the pants are that drop off of Kieran as well. We never did get Byaku's Haidate or Dent back in the good old days, but he has them now. Shop ability, we want Berserk. Let's use Azurin Fist for a change. Weapon skill. Get the HP down just a little bit more. Oh, and good evening, Robocups. Happy... It's still Wednesday? Yeah, for like 15 more minutes. Cindy, you're supposed to be using double attack. That's the whole reason we subbed Warrior. Oh well. Here comes Earth and Fury. Just did 340 points of damage. Alright, Titan Prime. Nice loincloth, by the way. Nobody was going to stare at the loincloth while I pointed it out. My apologies on that. Alright, how far off from the record were we on that one? Oh, pretty far off. Alright. We got some time, about a minute. That'll give me a moment to look up what we need to grab Diabolos. Magic skill, sleep. There's a blood pack that you get. How to obtain walking dreams. There's a chance I already have this active, so let's look under quest. It's gonna be under current because I know we haven't finished it yet. Don't see it there. Outlands. I don't think it'd be under here either. Ergan, maybe it would be. Missionary Man, Trauba, Wrath of the Opos. We got Divine Might flagged. Okay, maybe we haven't started it yet. Alright, we need to talk to Kiritoto in Windy Waters, South J8. Alright. Is the ring ready now? Nope, another 5 seconds. Yep. And then we go. Zoom in just a little bit there. Clickety click. Alright, so we're going to be looking for Kiritoto, probably also in the Rhinostery, would be my guess. Seems to be a recurring theme with summoners and plant researchers. No idea why. Alright, travel to another home point. Windurst. Watchers. Number 3. Yep. Yes, please. And to be honest, I really thought we had waking. Oh, we probably do. I was looking under outland areas because, you know, Chains of Promathia, therefore not main city, but it's probably under Windurst quest now that I'm thinking about it. So take a look. There it is, Waking Dreams. Diabolos has informed Kiritoto that he is waiting for you at the Shrouded Maw in Zolja, buried deep in the northern lands. You must respond to his summons so that Kiritoto can meditate free of trouble. Alright. So, go to another home point. Aragondi. There it is. Zolja. And let's see if this takes us directly to it. Maybe not. I didn't read enough of the guide to even figure it out, but... Try to fight Diabolos on Light's Day and not Dark's Day. Well, it's Light's Day. That's convenient. Alright. Diabolos has approximately 11,000 hit points. Not worried about that. Due to changes made in the battle, it is now impossible for players to disband from the party to avoid the effects of draw-in. Because of this, strategies that involve mages healing and dealing damage from the upper level out of nightmare range are no longer usable. A similar strategy, allowing a puppet master to solo Diabolos using an automaton to nuke from the platform, is also no longer possible. Maybe we can use trust NPCs in the fight. I seriously doubt it. Armor are very good damage dealers, black mages, doesn't say anything about monks. I'm not worried. I think I remember the corner that we're supposed to stand in. Waking Dream. Oh god, I remember the first time doing this. We had a hard time killing this dude, and it wasn't... We nailed the tile to stand on. It was just simply getting slept with that poison tick. People holding TP for stun. Yes. Yeah, I don't miss that. But... my gear should have a decent HP regen on it. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's only 3. Alright, just be sure. Magic Trust? Nah. I didn't think it would be, but oh well. You have Curing Waltz and E-Blast. Watch it that they change the tiles that you're allowed to stand on. It'll probably be something random. Yeah! Alright, come get me, dude. Oh, look at that, he's already down over 10% health. Yeah, he didn't have that much HP at all. I reject your blind and substitute my own. Comes Nightmare. Yeah, we are slipped, we do have bio, and we are still standing on a tile that has not fallen. How much damage are we taking? We're taking a considerable amount of damage. Where is Chakra when you need it? Abilities, job ability. There's Chakra. Chakra did not remove the bio though. Gotta erase. Whoa, shoot! Oh, because we... Oh, okay. Well, a win is a win. We're probably not going to survive this. Because we still got the bio on us. And I forgot that we subbed, Warrior, so there was no way to cure other than... Yeah. Oh well. I guess I should be reading this. Because reality is filled with sorrow and pain, mankind can also something. Still, I became a terrestrial avatar in order to assist mankind, and I fully intend to continue my work. And so I shall bestow upon you that which you so desire. A real dream. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna bleed out. Oh well. Hello. Let's see how you say that. Melodon. Happy Wednesday. For another 5 minutes. Good news is you don't lose that much XP anymore when you die. Let's see what it drops to here. Maybe close. I mean, 10 seconds left. We got 100 HP. We might survive this. Maybe not. There we go. 67 HP left. Alright, we got that going here. You'll live. Now let's go aggro something that will one-shot us. Looking for... Oh, that's not even worry about a home point crystal, but we'll see here. Should share that, though. That's all good. Honestly, rooting for Diabolos, to be fair. Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking for item. It'll eventually show up here. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Let's see if we can find the home point crystal. Is there a map? No, there's no map for this area. I remember correctly, that was a one-way... Oh, shoot. Too weak? How about you? You're also too weak. Okay. That would be embarrassing to get punched by a bunch of too weak stuff. may not be the right way either. From what I remember, there were like 2 paths. One leads to the home point crystal, the other leads to the exit. But this may take us outside for all I know. Of course, that being said, as soon as the cutscene's over, our warp ring will probably be ready. Well, that's good. This is what I was hoping. So use home point number 1. We're going back to Winders. Travel to another home point. Past Winders, quite a while ago. There we go. Winders, Waters, home point 3. Yes, please. Wah, wah, wah. Anybody know if in your Mog Garden you can actually summon your avatars, or do you need to be really outside? I would think you'd have to be outside. I know there's some things that you can do in your Mog Garden that you can't do in your Mog House, but I don't know if summoning magic would be amongst it. Welcome back. I'm glad you're still alive. Me too. I saw the battle in my meditative state. The Prime Avatar in my dream handed this to me afterwards and told me to give it to you. Okay. Hey, look. Carbuncle Ruby. Diabolos, the power of dreams. The power to change dreams into reality. To make abstraction tangible. What do we want? Do we want the pole? Do we want the earring? Do we want the ring? The torque? Gil? Or a pact with Diabolos? Well, we want the pact. So, we terrestrial avatars will watch over Vana'diel for eternity. Please use our power for the good of Vana'diel, as opposed to destruction. Prime Avatar Diabolos. I've heard that name in a text somewhere. Ahem, mumble mumble. I'm going to meditate now and search my memories, so scram and let me concentrate. Time to sleep. Best job ever. Where you just sit around and sleep all day. Alright, so... See, in Final Fantasy XII, whenever you collect a home point crystal, it replenished all your HP. I need to remind the dev team of that. Travel to another home point. Let's go back to Sandy. By the Mog House. And yeah, let's do that. This way we can actually pull out all the dudes that we got today. We're still missing some of the primes. Ones are you missing still? I know we're missing Alexander. That should be I don't know how simple of a fight that would be, but it may not be too difficult of a fight. It's still loading the page. Here we go. We're missing Alexander. We got Atomos. We got Carbuncle. Everyone got Carbuncle. We do have Kate Sith. And we don't have Fenrir yet. We do have Garuda. We do have Efreet, Leviathan, Odin. I think Odin you can only do when you're 2-houring though. Much like Alexander. Brahma we just got. Shiva we got. And Titan we got. So yeah. Let us go into the Mog Garden and see if we can actually summon them from there. If not, we'll go ahead and run outside somewhere. We might be able to do it. Didn't do anything except, you know, attack something. That's what we need for the Mog Garden. It's like a training dummy where you can just target it, auto attack it, go to bed, come back the next day, and your skill is capped. That would be awesome. Can't use trust NPCs in here either, can you? No. Let's find out. Change job. Alright, let's try that again. Change job. Main job. We got Summoner somewhere down here. There it is, level 75 summoner. Go ahead and make it a white mage for a little bit more MP. Magic. Alright, you can't summon in here. Kinda expected as much. Oh good, we're in fishing gear, so we're not naked. Alright, so we'll just... I know a quick place we can go to. Alright. Whence I came? Yeah, that'll work. See where we're going to go. Select an area to exit to Port Sandy. We'll use a home point crystal to take us outside someplace. Someplace pretty. I know. We'll do a Feast Cauldron. Is that the current home point? No. Actually, no, let's not do a Feast Cauldron, because the bombs there will probably aggro my magic, and I forget that I'm not level 99, and I don't know what I'm doing on Summoner, so they might kill me. So let's go someplace else. Does it really matter? No. Okay. Ron Farr, you got Grotto, home point number 1. Yes, please. Not that we'll do it inside the BCNM encounter, but we'll do it right outside, because I got a little spring. Remember how to get there. I used to know this particular zone really well, because I used to farm the orcs here for Gil. And stuff for like Sandy Fame and that kind of. It was like when I first started the game, long time ago, and didn't have any fishing skill. And yeah, don't do that anymore. Oh, and we also would farm red. Was it the red cryptics that we would need for? Garrison, that was it. We used to do Garrison a lot back in the good days. So much lag. Oh my god. He like dropped to 3 or 4 frames per second. Can you go into the water? You can go into the water. Neat. I've been here in forever. Alright, so let's do... Who are we gonna do first? Not trust, we want magic. Magic. Let's do Leviathan, because we got Leviathan, I think it was last night or maybe the night before. Hey, we got so many magic skill up. Neat. Alright, so how do you get rid of them? I think it's an ability. Pet command. Release, yeah, that'll work. Yay! Alright, magic. Garuda? I think we picked up her recently too. Did a ton of magic skill ups now. We'll release that one. Let's just go for Diabolos. That's the only one we really wanted to see. Magic. Let's see if we can do Atomos. I don't think I've ever summoned him. Or Kate Sith, for that matter. Shame they don't say anything when they pop out. Can't even talk to them, can you? No. Abilities, pet command, release. I wonder what Karuha Bruha would say if you had Fenrir out and then you summoned him. May not say anything. Alright, Atomos. Can't do... I wonder how Atmos works. Do you think maybe you just target a mob, do Atmos, and maybe it would suck it in? And there's little Kate Sith, or little girls in the water. Let's get her out. I don't know if I like the little image effect after it, but oh well. Abilities, pet command, release, and I don't think there's any others. Can't do Odin. Actually, you can do Odin when you're 2-houring. So, abilities, job abilities. Oh, I don't think we can do Astral Flow yet for another 22 minutes. Oh well. Dang it. Maybe next time. When we get Fenrir, we can probably pull that off, but not tonight. After midnight anyways, I need to get into bed because I gotta work tomorrow. Not looking forward to that. Oh well. Thank you all for watching. Tomorrow night we're gonna jump back into Abyssea. I don't know which one's next. I did write it down, but I don't have any actual notes for it yet. It's just the Delectable Demon Quest. So it'll be one of the areas we haven't been to yet. So hopefully it won't be too difficult. But let's see, Rumma. Okay, we can do Rumma. Abilities, not abilities, spells. Here comes Rumma. Crazy old man. Neat. I think he had a server named after him. He might still have a server named after him for all I know. But yeah. That what I want. I would have preferred Quetzalcoatl for the lightning avatar, but oh well. What can you do? It is a pretty spiffy staff. He is a badass. The I wonder, the staff that you get, Rumma's staff, does it look just like that? Because if so, that would be worth getting the fight for, but I'm sure it doesn't. Probably just a little gnarly old knotted wooden staff or something, so we could look it up on the wiki. I'm sure someone's taken plenty of screenshots for it, but yeah. Yeah, he looks rather intimidating right there. And get him with Odin hanging out. Be pretty decent. Alright, y'all. Catch you next time. We'll be back on tomorrow night around 9 o'clock, and we'll be doing more Abyssea stuff. And if we get out early, we'll get into some kind of trouble. Hopefully not Dynamis, but you know how it goes. Have a good one, and I will catch you again next